So after a long, bumpy and not really smart to do with a normal car drive, we have finally arrived at the John Bender's residency. Now, as you can see, it's quite an impressive house. I'm not really familiar with the entire story. This is what I know. So many years ago, John Bender and his wife came to live here in Costa Rica. Apparently they both had a depression. Story goes that Mr. Bender killed himself. According to authorities, he did not. He was shot by his wife. So this has been a trial back and forth, a lot of problems, a lot of hassle. What's the truth, what is not? And this place has remained empty and abandoned for many years. So of course I wasn't there, so I don't know what really happened. Did he kill himself or not? All I know that it's a waste to have such a beautiful place absolutely abandoned. And even though you can see it's empty, I would really love to see the insides. Of course, we're not allowed, so I can only imagine the views and how spectacular the house must have looked from the inside. You can see everything is closed, but this was called the House of Glass. So apparently that was all open and you had the light coming in from all over the place all day long. That must have been really nice. And as you can see, there's people taking care of the property. The more reason for us not to do anything naughty like we usually would love to go in and have a field day. Still quite impressive. Impressive story and impressive house. Enjoy the view, because this is the best you can get for now. One last thing I forgot to mention. For those interested in the story of John Bender, somebody actually wrote a book about the whole story. And of course, you can see now underneath your screen the author and the name of the book. So if you're really interested, you can read that. And if not, well, then don't. So it really is a shame. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but there's a lot of stairs going up and down the house to go to all the areas. And that used to be like a ton of orchids. Like there would be orchids all around. It was a beautiful sight. Because now all you see is some metal staircases with some steel surroundings. We have to make do with seeing it from here. But I would have loved to see this in its glory days with all the orchids. Still, it's quite an impressive sight. Such a big house for just two people. Nice place to play hide and seek. So, we have arrived at the Mirador, or the lookout. From this place you can actually not just see an amazing valley, you can also see the whale tail and the beach. Well, not the beach, the sea. So John Bender's property actually goes from the diamond waterfall we saw before up to Obita, which is immensely big. The only problem is that we're in the middle of the rain season and the clouds are a little bit low or really a little bit high, so it's really cloudy, for which reason we missed the view. And although I already made that cheesy joke many times before, it never gets old. Either way, two things. First, well, you don't, but I can actually hear the ocean from here. And secondly, a nice courtesy and thank you very much, Sophia, for sending us the pictures of what you would see here if you come back in the summer. And perhaps next year we might do so. Enjoy the views. So, welcome to the waterfall of San Luis, or in English, welcome to the waterfall of St. Louis. Now, this awesome site, of course, we're going to go to the base of the waterfall, fall in the river. It's going to be a muddy and exciting climb, but we really want to see the waterfall up close. And for Dara, Ian, Jake and Tamara, regardless to all the advice, it's a waterfall, I know, but I am going to fly my drone. So, really excited? Let's check it out.